So this is the one that started the obsession with dual actions. These were a collaboration between Butch Vallotton and Matt Diskin, which is where the V&D name comes from. These are a scale release DA, so this top scale shifts a little bit clockwise. This pivot screw here in the scale is actually a fake screw so that the scale can shift. You can see, it doesn't take much, but it's enough that I never worried about having it get triggered in my pocket. I actually carried this thing for many, many years as my primary EDC back when I first got out of school for the power plant thing. And I ordered this and a Nova X5 flashlight, and they were two of the coolest pieces of EDC that I had for a very long time. Nowadays, Boker makes a version of this, Boker Plus. So it's made in either China or Taiwan. I'm not sure exactly where. I don't even know exactly where or who made these original production versions. There was not so much secrecy as it was just never mentioned. If I had to guess, I'd say they were probably made overseas and then converted into autos when they got here. Sadly, Butch is no longer with us, so I'll have to pin Matt down at a show sometime and get the backstory on these. But like I said, this is the one that started the addiction with the sneaky autos. So yeah, pretty neat piece of history. Kind of crazy that this thing is over 20 years old now. They were definitely pretty revolutionary at the time. I don't think I had ever seen a production DA, especially not one at like a sub $200 price point. I think I paid $150 for this when I ordered it. They were pretty high tech at the time with the fiberglass reinforced nylon scales. And yeah, it's just an awesome knife. And like I said, it really ignited my passion for DAs and sneaky autos. I also have one of these in a pretty rare milled aluminum scale version. I'll have to show that one off at some point. That one I picked up just a few years ago, so it pretty much got no carry, but still a very cool piece of history for the collection. I don't think they made more than a few hundred of the metal scaled versions. I know these Zytel versions they made a ton of, probably a couple thousand if I had to guess. So there you go. That is a look at a early 2000s V&D dual action auto. Like I said, one of the very first production DAs and the very first one in my collection.